Hi guys, it's Max here with dartsreviews.tv in association with dartsplanet.tv. We've got some Red Dragon darts for you today. We got the Panterra darts and we got the 24 gram. Really looking forward to giving these a go. It's got a nice, interesting, almost scallopy sort of grip area either side of centre, and I'm loving that colour combination. But what we'll do is we'll go and head on over to the board and have a closer look. Okay, so we're over at the table. We've got the Red Dragon Panterra darts. Really nice. Got the Red Dragon logo there, and obviously Red Dragon up at the top. The box itself is this lovely sort of like dusty black going into bronze with almost like a shattered mirror sort of look behind it all. Window showing the dart in there, quite striking with the sort of like dual PVD coating. We've got the 24 gram darts as well, and they're 90% tungsten. Over on the back we have the standard sort of like shot of all the big players there, big Panterra going across and Red Dragon logo, little bit of information there for the dart, and obviously safety information and the barcode. Let's get the darts out, have a closer look. Okay, so the darts themselves come in this black EVA foam insert, keeps them nice and safe and secure, and it's not too sort of like flimsy or anything. Flights themselves look really nice with the black, bronze and silver, almost like a holographic sort of look with that like pattern up at the top. Let's have a closer look at one of the darts. Starting at the front, we've got this standard black point, smooth, and it's almost got sort of like a sanded look to the black, but it's doing what it needs to. It'll add a little bit more extra grip instead of the silver. Then we've got almost a conical nose at the front. I'd say it's like a very short conical nose, but it's about 6 to 7 millimeters. Before we go into this first grip at the front, we've got quite wide grooves and then a very narrow ring grip. By the feels of it, it's square cut, and there is 7 of those rings before going into the first of 2 extra milled wide, and I'd say they're concave rings. So it's not quite a scallop because they've got like extra V sections cut out, so it adds quite a lot of grip there, but you can definitely feel how much thinner the dart is in the middle of that ring. Then we go into this really sort of like mid width smooth section with the Red Dragon sort of like logo etched in there, and then we go into this bronze coating which mirrors the front, and we have that almost scallopy sort of look ring there that's concave in the middle with all those extra sort of like hourglass V sections cut out, and then we've got some more narrow ring grips that are square cut going into the smooth slightly tapered section at the back of the barrel, and then into a black Nitro Tech stem. The grip, because it's square cut, it feels a lot more grippy than I thought it would, with very narrow rings and wider grooves. You can almost see sort of like the milling in amongst the grooves, which adds another sort of visual element. The grip itself at the back, fairly grippy, same at the front, but the main sort of like grippy area is that sort of like concave cut ring with the extra milling. The measurements on this one, these are obviously 24 gram 90%. These are 6.8 millimeters at the widest, and they are 50.8 millimeters long. Decent length, and again, they're not too thick, so you should get a decent amount of grouping. And I do love a slightly tapered conical nose because you do get less deflections. What we'll go and do, we'll go and get some flights on, and we'll head on over to the board and we'll have a throw. We're over in the dart room with the Red Dragon Panterra darts. Looking forward to giving these a throw. Really interesting looking dart. It's got that extra milled, almost like a scallop or extra wide sort of ring there. And I love the colour combination of the black and bronze as well. So we'll have a couple of practice throws so I can get used to them before we go into the practice routine. So let's see how we get on. Well, a little bit high to start. Or a nice steady 60. They're going nice and straight. I have got my thumb pretty much where that little scallopy section is, so it's given me a nice consistent grip area. Oh, I'm going to switch. There we go, 97. I had to switch a bit there. I ended up blocking off the treble, but yeah, they seem to go close to where I was aiming, so I think I can make another bit of an adjustment. So let's go straight into our practice routine. Game on. Oh, I had to go for it. 140. Nice steady darts there. Left ourselves 61. Oh, pulled that one a little bit. Oh, just on the wire. 21 scored. We've left ourselves tops. Oh, I'm going to have to move over now. There we go. In 3 darts. A little bit unfortunate with a bit of double trouble. So I've done it in 9 darts. I could have done it in a few less. I had a bit of double trouble, but I did like these darts. They're a nice clean release, consistent grip area. I was getting it in the same place every single time. And because of the grip, I wasn't putting it or letting go too soon. So yeah, let's go have a final thought. Okay, I didn't do great. I done 9 darts. I reckon give me another 10-15 minutes with these. I think I could have done a lot better. They felt really nice. The grip was consistent, and having that little area either side of centre with that little like extra milled scallop area gave me a nice grip area that I could keep consistent with my thumb, and I knew I was going to throw from the same spot every time. Talking about the grip, I'm going to give it a grip rating of 3. For me, it felt a little bit more grippy than I thought it was going to be. Obviously, it might not feel as grippy to you, but that scallop and the extra milling and the distance between that and the other grip is right where I was holding. So I was like catching it on the edge ever so slightly, which made it feel that little bit more grippy. We had the 24 gram, and it comes in 22, 24 and 26. So plenty of range there, something for everyone, and you can always adjust things with like flights and stems as well. Price range on this is £64.90. It's a 90% tungsten, so I'd say that's around about average nowadays. With the extra milling and the coatings, everything like that, it's, I'd say, dead smack in the middle of what the price range should be. If you've got a set of these, or you're looking at getting a set, or maybe you've got a set and you're happy to leave a review for other players, head on down into the comment section, or head on over to dartsreviews.tv, leave your own review on there. It helps people out and it helps us out as well, and I love to get feedback off of everyone. Make sure you tick subscribe and tick the notification bell. We've got lots coming up in the future. And as always, come back and check us out again soon. Bye.